It should be back up, probably. Well, I lost the channel, rip.
What happened?
I lost the channel. I tried to refresh, and since I'm... Oh my god. The IP ban is real.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, let's check both players are ready. Alright, we're gonna be jumping into game 3. Score is currently tied 1-1. Coyote beat Jamili in game 1, and then lost in a pretty quick game to Volts in game 2. That was a ZVZ. And we're gonna be following this up with another ZVZ. And then after this, if you're watching Rays, I would like to have you go up before Hunter. That way we just don't have a bunch of Zergs in a row, but I'll probably message you sometime after this. But anyways, okay, so jumping into this game, this is going to be a ZVZ on Catalina spawning in the 6 o'clock position. Wait, I'm stupid. In the 9 o'clock position, we have the green Zerg representing B team, we have Andromeda. And spawning in the, I'd say it's like 5 o'clock position, we have the A team, champion here. We have purple Zerg Coyote. Like I said, score is currently tied 1-1.
Coyote. I'm not sure what he was doing in that
Yeah, it's
last
questionable.
game.
Maybe just misread, you know, like.
Well, he didn't even scout for the Bane Nest or anything.
Right.
And he just decided to stop by gas.
Yeah, I think it was just a coin flip right there. Because I mean, Link Flood is definitely like, it's viable. Like people do it, but I feel like, yeah, like you said, maybe a little more scouting and preparation could have maybe at least let him survive that attack.
Yeah, well, he was going for an all-in himself.
Right,
It
that's
just
true.
didn't involve Banelings, so he died.
Yep. Right, Coyote changing it up this time. He's actually going for hatch first.
Yep, so both players going for 15 hatch.
Along with Andra. I noticed that Coyote's hatch is actually like slightly ahead. That's because
Yeah.
he's GM.
And Jeremy messed up his build somewhere.
Yeah, if you're in GM, your units are like 0.01 faster.
Yeah. GM buffs.
Alright, so Andra going for gas, then pool. Meanwhile, Coyote, no gas here. So we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see, John. What are you planning on doing for New Year's?
Honestly, I don't know yet.
Are you gonna be throwing up, Cedron?
Probably not.
No?
Nope. I'm
Okay,
done
that's
with
good.
that.
Done with that for
I'm
how
done
long?
throwing up. Dude, I haven't thrown up since I was like 8 years old, like until today. Well,
I don't believe you.
no, I swear to God, I haven't thrown up in a good 5 years at least. So
That would
11.
mean you're 13 years old.
Okay, shut the at
Cedron,
least 6 years. I don't remember. Like I couldn't remember the last time I threw up. That's how long ago it was.
are you sure you didn't just throw up like a few months ago and you just forgot?
No, unless I like threw up in my sleep.
I mean, it's possible.
Maybe.
If, you know what they say, if it's popsicle, it's possible.
Yeah, throwing up in your sleep. And then not waking up in it miraculously.
Well, maybe your mother cleaned it up.
And didn't tell me about it.
Well, why would she tell you about that? You don't need to know about that.
Well, yeah, but I'd be like, bitch, I cleaned up your throw up.
I think that's something you need to have a private conversation with your mother.
What about cleaning up my own throw up?
Wouldn't it like drip down onto your brother?
Maybe.
That's pretty nasty.
I had to clean up my. I was home. I'm still home alone, so I had to clean up my throw up. It was gross.
There you go, ready, Siege Road, cleaning up his own throw up.
I can't
Like
read the
like
chat.
a man.
I can't read the chat, so you can talk shit about me and I won't know.
Well, no. Alright, so anyway, let's actually get back to this game. So for some reason, Coyote believes there is an all-in incoming, which is reasonable. Did he scout this Bailey nest? Yes, he did.
But
So Andrew, knowing this, I guess, is trying to out-meta him, and he just made 11 drones and now
Right.
4 more.
he's just gonna go for mutas and a third, and Coyote's gonna go for more of the 2 ace +1/+1 roach route.
Right, so this is gonna come into, I mean, this is pretty classical ZVZ right here, Mutaverse Roach.
So
if he can deny the third, maybe, that'll be good for Coyote.
So there's the Spire. Now the question is Andrew gonna is he gonna build mutas and then go into roaches, or is he gonna stick to mutas? So far they're unscouted, so depends on whether or not the mutas can be effective.
Right.
Whether he's gonna
Coyote,
stick to them.
Coyote knows that like the timing for the bust is past now, so that's why he's moving across the map. But the most important thing is, does he realize what Andro is gonna follow this up with? And I think Coyote should reasonably. I mean, there's only so many things that can be followed up with a like failed Baneling bust.
Well, it wasn't even a failed Baneling bust.
Alright,
He just decided not to.
That's true.
His third's faster. He does have 3 less drones though, and he is banking up a lot of money for those mutas. Coyote's
like
Overseer.
There might be like small things, like I'm not sure if this has any merit, but like noticing that Andro only is harassing with like 4 or 5 lings might be a tell as to like.
Yeah, well, he scouts the Spire.
Oh, okay, there we go. So.
And we have 10 mutas in production.
Yeah,
so we'll see what these can do.
Crawlers coming down.
Spore crawlers are good units versus muta, I hear.
Apparently Coyote. Okay, there's some coming out. Don't know if they're gonna be out in time though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, so Bailey's or Andra is actually gonna delay here, gonna try to snipe some overlords. So this could give him the essential
10
seconds.
spore crawlers on the way.
That might have actually given him just enough time. Meters are getting really close. There are 3.
He's maybe gonna get a queen, not even. He's just gonna back off.
Oh, there's.
Oh, he's gonna blow up the spores with the banelings, actually. And that failed horribly.
Nice transfuses there.
And he lost, I think it was.
Excellent. Yeah, he lost the
4
banelings.
mutas.
And yeah, the mutas just evaporated there under the.
For 1 spore crawler. It's a pretty good trade. I would have to say so myself.
I gotta say, I don't usually see Zergs take this third right here. It's very aggressive. Maybe it goes better with the creep spread. Allows you to just aggressively spread your creep. You know where your opponent's base is. But yeah, so lots of spore crawlers down.
So it looks like Andromeda is gonna stick to the Ling Bane path.
Right.
And no, he's actually gonna go Swarm Hosts.
No.
Because we totally missed the Infestation Pit.
We're Terran players.
But he's getting Baneling speed with this, so maybe like a Ling Bane Swarm Host Muta type thing?
I don't think that's a thing.
The Infestor's out for Coyote.
I mean, Banelings at this... Yeah, speed is really unnecessary. I mean, like, he already knows Coyote has committed to roaches. Like, Banelings don't really... They don't really do so hot against roaches.
Does the guy in chat... are you still having lag?
No, I think everybody says it's fine now.
We talked in chat. I want to know, Travis.
No, no one's talking in chat.
Wow. Dead chat.
Dead, dead chat, dead game. No, no. Oh, there's investors out for Coyote. How are we missing all of this?
No, I said that.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you.
Where are all the
Where are
investors?
all the
So it looks
investors
like
at?
it's gonna be Ling Bane Swarm Host Muta versus Roach Hydra Investor.
I don't think he's gonna make Banelings. There's just no point for the Banelings that he made.
I mean, if they get good connections on the Hydras, then it's worth. But Coyote getting some lings of his own with speed.
Speed finishing here. That'll be around 15 minutes when the speed finishes.
Probably. And Andromeda deciding to hide his swarm hosts from um Coyote.
I feel like Coyote sort of knows what's happening. There's no additional
Yeah.
mutas here, right?
This is too small of a muta count for them to
Right.
be committing.
One thing I feel Andro could be doing is taking a forfeit here. Maybe not this late, but when he was harassing with the mutas, I think he had enough minerals. So he's taking the fourth right now. I feel like this could have gone down a bit earlier, but playing it safe right now. And still not choosing to show these swarm hosts. He's... I don't know what he's waiting for exactly. He's already got the upgrades.
Yeah.
Might as well start.
I think he's waiting for Max or something. He got Baneling speed into Bane Nest, so is he gonna morph any of these lings into Banelings? Maybe? We should, yep, there we go.
There we go.
So he's gonna try and defend with Swarm Host, Ling Muta Baneling.
So this will be interesting. A good fungal here could easily shut down all of these things and the Baneling.
Yeah, so Andromeda's gonna have to split.
Oh, and they're on top.
And
Can he get the fungals?
looks like some fungals went down on the Banelings, but I think this army may get cleaned up. It's kinda. I think that was a good trade for Andromeda there. Tagging into Swarm Host, not the best idea.
Right.
But he does cancel the fourth.
Both players still, in terms of economy, I'd say they're even. I mean, that was really good by Andro, the flank there with the mutas and the lings. You notice he had Banelings coming from the left side and he had lings coming from the south.
All the
mutas on top.
All the Banes connected on the roaches there.
Yeah, that was a little bad there on the control.
If he got all the Hydras with those Banelings, I feel like he would have traded a lot better.
Definitely. I mean, this is going to be tough for Coyote to hold here.
Oh, we think Coyote is 30 supply up though, and he's gonna deny this fourth again. Maybe. Actually, some lings were going for drones. He didn't commit fully, so he's not going to. What am I saying? Gets it.
Oh, wow. And no cancel there. Even Andrew didn't think it was going to get sniped. I think miscontrolled there by both players.
I mean, he still got the hatch, and he got some drones on the side, so...
Right. And now, Andrew transitioning... So he's gone from mutas into swarm hosts, and now the ultras. And meanwhile, Coyote has been sitting on Roach Hydra and Fester. I guess
Actually,
that's
Coyote deciding not to produce more investors here.
Yeah. Oh, and I hope this investor doesn't get sniped. Oh, forcing a fungal there.
Yep, fungaling locusts.
Energy. Oh, these swarm hosts are they're so exposed right here.
And I think Coyote's just going to run by them for whatever reason. The Lings and Ultras, they're not gonna win without the help of these locusts and mutas. And Andromeda's kind of caught in a bunch of different places with an army that kind of needs to be all in one place.
So Coyote doing a good job splitting here. He's already sniped both Ultralists.
And
Four
he's
more
gonna get the
introduction,
upgrade.
right? But he's gonna be able to snipe this Ultra then, and possibly even do more economic damage. You see, just Lings and Roaches streaming in.
Yeah, such indecisive locusts. They don't know where to go.
Right.
And I think having the swarm host out in the middle of the map is what caused Andromeda to die.
I mean, really good decision there by Coyote. It seemed at first that, like, oh god, what are you doing? You missed the Swarmos, but... And even pushing in, knowing that there's Muta still on the field, some people might think that's a stupid play, but clearly Coyote knew that his Roaches would just be able to out-tank, the damage from the Mutas.
Now the locusts did get the third, but I think as long as these roaches can clean up whatever's here, that it's gonna be
Yeah,
game.
the remaining Ultras going down. No more Ultras are going to be able to be produced here.
But he's not gonna get the natural, so it is 2 base to 2 base, and Andromeda still does have his swarm house. And now he doesn't.
Oh yeah, Coyote's own Muta's right on top of these Swarm Hosts.
And he's kind of being a little bit BM. He's patrolling them in the air.
Wanted to give Andrew a chance to run away there.
And actually, Andromeda does have the Muta lead. 20 to 19.
But it would cost here. Here we see Coyote taking a sort of hidden fourth here. Essentially, it's 3 base versus 1 base here.
Yeah, but the third isn't mining gas, so it doesn't really contribute in the Muta versus Muta
That's true.
war. And Andromeda is gonna have 4 bases around the same time as Coyote, so he's definitely not out of this game.
Oh, taking a few pot shots there.
From the Spore Crawler.
So by distracting the Mutas away, he actually was able to transfer 2 Spore Crawlers over to the third. Coyote was. And that will allow him to securely mine from here. And 8 more Mutas coming in from Coyote, and this should tip the Muta count in Coyote's favor. Yeah, it'll put him
Run
at
by
26 to 23.
Burrows' drones, but these swarm hosts are dying.
Right.
And we see Andromeda take a drop in supply. They're gonna get this 4th base.
He really needed that 4th to keep up.
And now Coyote has a Muta lead.
Right. But that 1 Swarm Host left? Yeah, 1 Swarm Host left for Andromeda. And the 4th going down. I really don't see how it's going to be really tough for him to come back at this point.
Yeah,
No Spore
killing
Crawlers on the
overlords.
field. Right. It's a slow death here for Andromeda.
And killing the Spire is basically the killing blow with the Muta lead.
Right. And we should be seeing a GG. Oh, well.
And he just decides to run away because he knows he can outproduce him.
Right.
Should be taking gases, his 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th gas. Decides not to.
Never seen a GG. Very back and forth that game.
Yeah, for sure.
Not sure if the Ultras were... What do you think about the Ultra transition? Think that was the right call?
A
lot of resources.
I don't know what was the right call, man. ZVZ is so tough.
I mean, he was sitting pretty... Bailey was sitting pretty well there on the Swarm Host. I'm not sure. Maybe he tried to out-mind game him too much.
And Andromeda had a much bigger army value throughout the entire game.
Right.
But just wasn't really positioned well with what he had.
That push there by Coyote was huge like that. I don't think he was expecting that at all, or I don't think he was expecting him to just run past the Swarm Host. And it hit right before the Ultras popped, and he ended up losing 6 Ultras, 1 by 1.
Yeah.
Just like roaches, and that's not good.
Right.
And then anyway, yeah. See if Race is here.
So now the score is 2 to
2-1
1.
in favor of Coyote. Alright,
Alright,
so Rays will be going up next.
I think I'm gonna eat some. I don't know, I'm scared to eat, man.
Why? Oh, you gotta throw up again?
No, I don't, but what if I do? But I
You
already
can't.
ate after, but I don't want to eat more.
Well, that's why you threw up, because you ate too much.
No, I didn't. I didn't eat anything.
You told me you ate like 10 Hot Pockets.
No, like the little pizza rolls.
Oh, it's the same thing. They're
Not
like
really.
really small Hot Pockets.
They're really small. But I ate like 10 more after, so I think I'm okay. Alright, I'm gonna make, or I'll probably eat something else besides that. I'll see what I can find. Hey, can I get an invite to this game?
Yeah, just waiting for his map pick. We'll
Right.
finally have a Terran to cast here, followed with another Zerg.
Alright, if I see a game invite on my screen, I'll accept it. Be right back.
Okay. Alright guys, this is going to be game 4 of B Team versus Coyote. Those of you just joining, this is a weekly series that we do. Just something fun for the players, especially during the off season here. There's no team leagues running, and most people are off for break or they're home. So it's just something we try to do to keep some activity going until the new year. But this is going to be game 4, and it's going to be a TVZ finally, something different. Rays versus Coyote. And of course, casting with me is Siege Mode. He's actually the one streaming right now. And ready just any second here. Oh, Siege Mode, are you back? I think Siege Mode went to get food.
Okay.
Alrighty. Get some food?
Yeah,
You got?
it's a manwich.
The heck is that?
It's a sandwich, but for men.
Oh. How old are you, Siege Mode?
I'm a man.
That's not what I asked you. Answer the
Doesn't matter.
question.
Oh, man.
Alright, Siege Mode doing a good job of dodging questions here, so we'll
Well,
try again later.
I'm old enough to be a man.
Old enough to eat a manwich?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that like a choking hazard though, for like younger kids?
Mm-hmm.
Careful, Siege Mode.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad I threw up today.
Why? That all that food is gone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that nutrition is gone
Mm-hmm.
forever. Anyways, before we talk more about
Okay, I
our
got the score right. That's good.
alright. Spawning in the top right, he is the defending A-teamer in this series. We have the green Zerg, Coyote. And his opponent, representing the B team, spawning in the top left, we have ASC Rays. Rays
God, I
and
gotta do the
Coyote.
crazy zoom outs, man.
Oh yeah, the
Too
little.
fast.
Well, we'll get it next time. But Rays and Coyote, they practice a lot.
You
Um,
do?
yeah, like they played like 6 games in a row a few days ago. Yeah, it's not, I guess, a lot, but it's a few. Um, I think
Not as
Coyote
much as Jam
was,
Jam and Max.
yeah, Coyote was trying out like a different style of ZVT, so he ended up losing a few of those games. But um, we'll see. Raze is a very solid Terran, and I think he's very confident in this matchup.
Looks like he's going CC first, and the Overlord's gonna scout that he's going CC first,
Yep,
so that's good for Coyote.
definitely.
He's gonna go 15 hatch himself. I don't really play this map, so I don't know too much about it in the ZVT matchup.
Yeah, Raze didn't seem too happy about the map selection available, or what maps were left, but I think he chose this one just because he would be able to take the very early expand.
Wow, Travis, your observing skills are so good.
Yep.
You're slightly zoomed in too.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, maybe that's it does that when you're on the not default observer interface. Are you in streamlined?
No, I'm on the default.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
Like what it would look like if you were in game.
Yeah, I'm default.
Hmm. It says you're slightly zoomed in for me.
Really? Maybe because my monitor is smaller?
Nope.
Because I'm playing StarCraft from an Xbox?
Nope. You're not playing Xbox StarCraft.
You don't know that.
I don't think you can do that.
You don't know that.
You remember that guy who played Xbox or played StarCraft with an Xbox controller and V-botted
Yeah.
his VODs?
Wait, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't hear
Dude,
about
he would get
this.
like 3,000 VOD views every every Twitch stream. Like he'd get 3,000 VOD views.
What does that even do?
I don't know, promote his stream, I guess. I don't know.
But it's like on the VOD, it's not on the actual.
Nobody gets 3,000 Twitch VOD views, dude.
Right, I know, but like, why would he viewbot his VODs instead of his actual stream?
I don't know, so if people like go to top VODs, they'll see his stream or something.
What?
Yep, true story.
Is there a Reddit thread about this?
I don't know, you can look it up.
I'll look it up after this. Anyways, this is the only game of a Terran, so we should actually be
Appreciate
enjoying
it.
this. Yeah, I
A free
appreciate
CC
it's easy.
coming out of Raze, and he's going for 3 Marines before a reactor, looks like.
So
Not sure
you're
what
the
this
Terran
build is.
expert here. What do you think is going to happen this game based on Raze's build?
Macro game.
Well, I mean, obviously, but
It's gonna try ahead timing with 1-1 upgrades, or maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be Hellbats. Because of the starport.
that's true.
So we're gonna need to see if an armory goes down anytime soon. Within the next, like, minute and a half.
So is this standard? Just do this build off only one gas, or I guess
Um,
your second gas going down.
you're supposed to, or you're not supposed to, but when I do Hellbats, I get my second gas at when the starport starts.
Uh huh.
But he is going for a Viking first. Interesting.
I guess he's just hoping to make this pay off by
So
sniping a lot of
this
overlords.
kind of looks like a Polt-esque build order copy.
Uh huh.
He's probably eventually gonna get Marauders out of this barracks, maybe?
There are quite a few overlords on the field, so
Yeah, I'll
maybe this is
definitely get a
something
couple kills.
right.
Probably kill this one too.
Coyote actually not. Okay, now he's pulling back his
Yeah,
overlords.
he's pulling back all of them.
Good
You
over.
see, it's just gonna be a standard 1-1 push coming out of Raze.
Right. And I don't think Coyote quite saw. Okay, now he sees the third coming down. But I think for a while there he didn't. He might have known just from like the build,
Yeah, there was
but
a possibility of Hellbats, but no. This Zergling just chilling out on hold position. I'm just gonna come here.
right. So 3 more racks coming in. Actually, 4 more racks.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
looks
4 racks, 1 back,
this all looks standard.
and no punishment here by Coyote on the third. Um, I guess there really was no opportunity for him to do that, as the third was inside the main for so long. Um, but Muta Tech coming. And I don't know. Mid game, I mean, he's gonna have a flock of mutas here with the Lings and the Banelings. And what is Raze gonna be on? Raze is gonna be on, looks like very heavy bio. Like really heavy Marines, it looks like.
Yep,
Do
it's
you
just
think
gonna
this
be
is gonna.
standard.
Think this is gonna be good for Raze though? With all those Marines?
It all depends on how his first 1-1 push goes. If he needs to clear out some creep with his Hellions too, which he hasn't been
Right.
doing such a great job of doing.
Oh, and just a couple Lings here at the third, being annoying.
Creep should be around here, and by the time his 1-1 push is over, if it's successful, he'll have cleared most of this creep
Right. And you
and
see the
killed the
Hellions,
fourth.
they're just sitting idle right here.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, well.
Well,
As
I
you say
mean,
that.
he's supposed to be denying creep like way before, and especially on this map because he didn't even have to worry about run-bys into the natural. So
Uh-huh.
there's no reason to keep your Hellions at home
Right.
if you know you're not being nulled.
Oh, and now Muta's coming in. There was 1 Viking there, I believe. Oh, there still is 1 Viking, but it's going to get picked off really easily.
Yeah, Viking doesn't matter. What matters is how many workers die here.
Right.
Looks like quite a few.
Yeah, no turret there at the third. Not sure if that was a lapse in judgment or just greedy play there.
Yeah, 14 workers killed. That hurts as a Terran.
Right.
You have to prepare for those mutas, man.
Yeah, even coming in and getting these supply depots just hurts.
Should probably transfer some workers from the third to the
Definitely.
natural. Hellbats
It's
coming in, and a drop coming in at the natural. Hellbats may be able to get the fourth, and the Marines are gonna
oh yeah, the Marines here
stick
at this,
around here.
It'll be very annoying to deal with.
Might even get this hatchery.
So the
Hellbats
Hellbats are going
look
to get
like,
cleaned up here.
yep.
And
But this hatch looks like it might go down.
it will go down. Are there Lings in production?
Yeah, looks like Coyote doesn't really have an answer for this except for his mutas. He is
Right.
gonna kill it, but not before losing a couple of those.
Yeah, that was painful for him. But looking at overall loss, I think this still comes out in favor of Coyote.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
Coyote's
losing the
behind in
base.
upgrades as well. His
Oh, that's
1-1 is
true.
just now finishing, while Raze is gonna be able to hit a nice 2-2 timing for quite some time. As
Composition wise, still sitting on that would let's just buy a Widowmine at this point.
yep, that's gonna be it until Coyote goes for Hive, and we're gonna see if he wants to go for Ultras or not. He's gonna have to get the Hive if he wants 3-3, of course.
Right. Coyote doing a good job of respreading this creep here after losing some to Hellions early on. And by 14 minutes, he's, halfway across the map, I'd say, almost. Pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some iced tea. The camera's on you.
Sure, sure. Oh, Wraith pushed across the map here. Oh, that was just unlucky by Coyote there. I think he only lost 1 meter there, but took some damage. He does know this push is coming across now, so we should see some Banelings morphing in here. There we go in the main. Now, whether or not Raze will commit with this push is still to be seen. He's inching his way towards the 4th here, but Coyote is in good position. He might even try burrowing. Oh, he's not going to burrow, but the Banelings will be there. Roll in. Nope, going to get sniped there pretty easily. A handful of Marines here, but more than enough Lings here to repel this Marine force. And is he going to commit? Oh, he's going to bait the mines. Pretty good. Oh, that one Baneling hit took out so many Banelings there, and Coyote's in a very sketchy spot here. He needs to keep these mutas alive while keeping this force. Oh, he's actually just going to give up this fort.
Wow, looks like Raze is bringing
Yeah. This is very interesting. I thought Coyote held there for a bit, but one Widow Mine shot took out like 6 Banelings.
Well, Coyote's upgrades still aren't on 2-2, and Raze is
a drop here.
getting 3-3.
Drop getting sniped here by Raze.
Yeah, that's a good pickup for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely things he needs to do to get back in this game.
Well, if Coyote can hold off this push, he's got a hidden base down here, and he's got an aggressive base up here. If he can hold this off, I think he'll be in a very good position. But he needs to get like a really good flank, which I think he will.
Yeah, Raze is sitting on creep here. That's not the best decision.
Banelings coming in from all sides.
Yeah, Coyote hit that attack right as his 2-2 finish.
That was
so
perfect. Oh, and the Widow Mines, 3 Widow Mines going down there to 1 Baneling.
4.
Oh, 4 Widow Mines, yeah, this is crazy.
Kappa.
Man, he needed a good engage, and that was like a beautiful flank. He had like units in like a perfect circle there.
Yeah, Raze decided to park himself out on creep there, and that was definitely not the best idea.
Right.
He had a lead, but losing that double drop and taking that fight.
The double drop enough. After losing that, he should just immediately fell back, but he just decided to stick around and maybe just wasn't paying attention or was busy macroing at home, but it cost him.
Yeah, Coyote's definitely back in it. But I wouldn't say at an advantage, unless he can get these bases up.
The bank for Coyote is getting huge. And he's got burrowed Banelings here. This could lead to some interesting stuff later on.
Nice mine shot on the mutas.
Right. Raze is gonna have to dedicate some scans here towards beating back the creep.
I would say it looks like Coyote's having trouble spending his money, but did I see Ultras in the production tab? Or no, Hive, never mind.
Yeah, Hive. I think he's trying to bait. He's really trying to bait these Marines onto these the Banelings here.
Yeah, for sure. Does he have Burrow?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
He could do burrowed Baneling mines.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I'm retarded.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you got that many Banelings, you might as well just burrow more. Like, burrow like all of them somewhere.
Yeah, Ray's just now getting his 4th. That's a little bit late. But it's definitely not too late.
With some good meter micro here, Coyote's able to pick off a few depots on the side.
Yeah, that's extremely annoying for a Terran player.
Right.
You wouldn't know that, Travis. You don't get this far into games.
Yeah, I beat the Zerg way before them.
Travis just 2 Axes.
Oh, what? Oh, oh!
Ooh, that was a really bad mine shot.
Mine shot. Oh. And if Raze does the smart thing here, he should pull back immediately. There's no way he can take this engage. Alright, okay, now he's doing the smart thing. He's going back.
Ray's taking vehicle plating level 2 rather than any attack grades on his... or attack upgrades on his mech.
I think that was a misclick, maybe?
Well, I mean, attack upgrades don't help benefit Widow Mines, so...
But the Thor, though, on the mutas, right?
Yeah, but the Thors already do so much damage to mutas that... And they one-shot Lings and Banelings, that doesn't really matter for the attack upgrades. Coyote denying the 4th here.
Right. Did a
Reese
really
needs
good
to
job.
establish this base. Otherwise, I don't think he's going to be singing this game much longer. Because his third's almost mined out. His natural, even closer, and his main pretty much is mined out. And we see a huge bank from Coyote.
Yeah, 5k, 1k right now.
And I
I mean, I feel
think,
like. What do you think Raze needs to do at this point?
well, TBZ is all about the small fights, and Raze was doing a good job and seemed to be ahead up until he got his double drop sniped over here,
Uh,
which it had no business being over there. It should have been dropped into the natural or an external base, which he was doing well, but and then that and the terrible army engagement on creep.
right.
Even when he had an upgrade advantage, he still
And now,
lost
yeah,
terribly.
gonna lose his fourth here, definitely.
Yeah, this puts Raze in a all-in position, kind of.
Oh,
Overstimming his
yeah,
arm.
double stem. I feel like, and I've heard some people say this, that, and I don't know how true this is, but going tankless is, I don't know, I feel like that's risky.
Mine
I
shot.
mean, should he be mixing and siege tanks and with the Widow Mines here?
I don't think so. I
Uh,
think that, I don't know, I think Raze should have just been a lot more aggressive and not have taken such bad fights.
Fair enough.
And the hive tech choice is gonna be locusts here, so
Right. And at this
Raze
point,
is
with
on the
no,
timer.
no tanks on the field when these. I mean, quite frankly, I don't even know if he's gonna last until the Swarm Hosts come out. But
Yeah, he could just die. And the mutas are being brought back, and the banelings and lings are trading not that well, but good enough. And Raze's army's just gonna die, and this should be game.
yeah,
108 lings in production, and he still has
raises.
8,000 bank.
Yeah, nice little double drop there, sniping two bases actually.
Yeah,
But
but I just
he
don't think
lost.
it's enough.
Right, the bank just doesn't even matter to the Coyote at this point. Oh, little muta miscontrol. Oh, losing so many mutas there. Losing all the mutas. I
If
guess
only
he.
it mattered.
Yeah, if only it mattered at this rate. I think Coyote actually just was like, you know what, you can have them. I need supply for other stuff.
Could build so many swarm hosts right now.
Oh, he's actually rebuilding mutas. 19 mutas coming out.
Hmm.
Might be like a little mind game here, or maybe it doesn't even matter. Like,
Maybe he just doesn't want swarm hosts anymore.
right?
He changed his mind.
Yeah, well, it's a phase.
He even got enduring locusts.
Maybe he's just saving them, for later.
But at this point, Raze is dead. No way to come back.
Yeah, he's lifting up his main here. You know it's bad when you're lifting up your main to go take your fourth.
I mean, you can do that. Like, I know Bomber does that, but it's 26 minutes in the game. You need to
Right.
be taking your
It's
third
just
at around 18 to 20 at the latest.
even this army he has right now can just be completely overrun. And now he's gonna try to
It's
yeah.
gonna be all she wrote for this game.
Mineral field depleted.
It looks like Coyote's got a lot of money.
Yeah. I feel part of me wants to say Coyote's like trying to go take it easy at this point because he wants the game to go on longer.
Yeah, spotting this drop immediately.
Oh, wow. Good map awareness by Coyote.
Such
be
map
expected.
hacks.
Right.
Oh, you said map awareness.
Map hacks, map awareness,
Don't you know everyone on NA is a hacker?
Yeah.
It's the Salem hacker trials.
Yeah. That's actually a really good way to put it. It's pretty much what the scene has turned into.
It really is. I get called a hacker, even sometimes, on like Smurf accounts.
Oh, you beat me? Production hack.
Yep.
Anyways. So, Raze does have his fourth down here. Coyote has a Nidus. I don't know why.
Yeah, at this point, Coyote's just kind of
He's having a good
doing
time.
doing whatever he feels like.
Getting
Nidusing
+3
drones over
air
to his bases.
like this. Oh man, this
These
is just gonna...
mutas are gonna not have a good time with those Thors.
Yeah.
And Ray's realizing he needs turrets up at this fourth if he wants it to
Right.
live any longer.
The distraction, though, his whole army has been pulled down to defend this fourth, and these lings can just
Yeah, Ray just doesn't have enough.
stream it on in. And he's mutas waiting once he knows the army is being pulled back. Oh, the Bailey landmines! Oh! Oh
Looks
man, that
like
was
no
so
cigar.
close.
The muta's at the fourth.
Yeah, right.
The army in the main. Still 6,000, 2,000 bank. 76 more lings on the way.
Oh, two Bailey landmines here in the natural. Will Race fall for it? Well, he's gonna fall for it. Come on. Yes, finally. Even not not that many, but worth it. Worth it.
Wow, no command centers left on the map.
Oh, more Banelings here, come on. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
We've got 7 hatcheries to 0 command centers. I think this game's over.
Raze is doing a very controversial strategy here. He's pulling the barracks with him.
Uh-oh, he's pulling the boys.
I think what he's gonna do, he's gonna land the racks on the Banelings.
And
He's gonna kill a
smush
lot
them.
Yeah, gonna kill a lot of Banelings here.
Even the best of Widowmine shots could not do it.
Right. Or, if he kills the creep, he could make a mini wall around his units with the racks. Draw.
Ray's pulling out the draw tactics. Isn't
There
enough.
we go, GG. I think Coyote was tempted, but, you know, he
Now
resisted.
Coyote brings the score to 3-1. Coyote's the wiener. But he still has one more game to play.
Alright, one more game. So, score is now 3-1, you said?
Yep.
3-1 in favor of Coyote. Next up, or finally for the B team, we have another Zerg. We have Hunter.
Is anyone
Very
complaining
solid
about
player.
the bitrate in chat?
No. All good.
Travis, how lively is the chat right now? On a scale of 1.
Don't worry. On a scale of 1 to 1, it's a 1.
Nice. It's almost as alive as Winter's chat. We'll get there one day. April 20th. Trace takes black things in the thing.
Yeah? Alright, so it looks like Merry-Go-Round is going to be the final map of the series. It's going to be another ZVZ.
Travis, Twitch support didn't answer me on Twitter. Can you believe
Don't
that?
worry, I'm sure they have a large queue of tickets.
Travis,
But they'll get the...
I'm sure they don't. I think they're ignoring me.
You know, they just keep forwarding your ticket from one person to another. No one wants to deal with it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Final game of the night. This is gonna be Coyote versus Hunter ZVZ.
Yay,
Spawning,
ZZ.
yep, spawning in the top left as the purple Zerg, the final hope for B team. I guess you'd call him that. We have DSC Hunter, and spawning in the 6 o'clock position here, defending 18 champion. He's currently up 3-1. We have the green Zerg Coyote.
He's the A-team champion?
A-team champion.
A-team champion of the A-team?
Well, champion of this series so far.
Wow, best NA, or best A-team player, NA. Looks like the Overlords are gonna high-five here,
Yep.
eventually.
Maybe? Nah,
They got a long way to go.
yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Wow.
Well,
Coyote producing faster drones than Hunter. The skill.
yeah, it's that GM advantage we talked about earlier.
I don't get it.
Basically, everything is increased by like 1%.
Yeah. Well, at least the Overlords are gonna wave at each other.
Yeah, like, hey buddy, you know, I don't wanna fight with you. Let's just go
So now each
separate
player
ways.
knows where each other have spawned, and they're both gonna go for 15 hatch. Standard.
The siege mode. Why don't you tell the audience one secret about yourself for the viewers?
I threw up today 8 times.
Something we didn't already know.
What? Technically, I threw up once, one time, and once 7 times. It was
Okay,
awful. I had a terrible day.
there we go.
And I had to clean up the first one because I wasn't aware that I needed to throw up until my body surprised me.
No, I read somewhere that before you throw up, your mouth will actually begin to like overproduce saliva.
I was
'Cause it
actually, I actually had like a really dry mouth. Like before that, I was trying to drink a lot of water,
right.
but I don't know. My body hates me.
No coyote or siege mode. That's what you get.
And I don't know, I had a bad time today. I had to clean it all up too. And I
I
like used the rest of the roll of a paper towels and a real towel, and then I threw out the towel in a plastic bag and threw it in the dumpster.
the real towel.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Why?
because I was disgusted by it.
You can wash those towels.
Yeah, but it was
Those towels
gross.
aren't made to be used just once. You're supposed to just wash it.
Should I take it out, Travis?
Well, now you already threw it away. You can't take it back.
Yes, I can. It's in my garage right now.
Well, I mean, that's. I'll
It
talk to your
was
mom about that.
Travis. It was not a good time.
Well, it doesn't sound like it. Anyways, both players taking their double gas at the same time. However, Hunter taking his gases at the natural, Coyote taking his in the main. I
Yep.
wonder, is there any benefit to taking it at the natural?
I'm not sure. All right, I need to be right back for a second.
Or
Camera's on you.
Sure.
Why do you have it slightly turned?
I don't.
Yes, you do. Yeah, and there you
No.
go. Now
You're crazy.
you're back.
Fubo just left to go throw up some more, probably. Both players seemingly even right now. We see it looks like Coyote going for roaches. We saw a similar build path earlier against Andromeda. Hunter, on the other hand, is opting to take a faster third. So essentially, this is something we see a lot in ZVZ. It's going to come down to whether or not this third can be defended. And even if it can't be defended, in that case, it would come down to how many times it's denied. Hunter's making 16 lings. They're probably going to go straight towards the third. Yeah, here we see that. Speed will be finished. Oh, Speed actually won't be finished for quite a while. So Coyote should be able to defend this third. Once these roaches pop. And there might actually be a counter attack coming in. We're just gonna have to see what happens. Baneling's actually 4 Baneling's actually being morphed here. Coyote really needs to cancel this third.
Oh, looks like he's gonna
No.
get the cancel.
Nope. No, there was no cancel there.
No cancel.
No cancel.
Oh.
That's not good.
Rest in peace.
So that puts Hunter really far ahead. Thunder has his own third, and like Coyote just lost 300 minerals for nothing. So
yeah,
that's a good start here.
Looks like Hunter is gonna be parking himself out here for now. Travis, you're so crazy with your observing.
Huh?
Okay, your camera is slightly tilted or something.
No, it's not.
I feel like it is.
Pedro, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
You go throw up again?
No, like, people on the stream can see this, like, I don't know why my insert and delete keys all of a sudden got so fast. Yo. My family has returned.
Oh, nice.
Hoorah.
So, Coyote doing a decent job here of defending this third. He really needs to make sure it doesn't get denied again.
This is yours.
Microphone muted.
And
Oh, nice.
it looks like he might actually try to push across the map here and hit Hunter's third. If he could snipe this third, it could be a huge deal. A lot of lings are going to get picked off here, and Hunter will not be able to do the counterattack that he wants.
Hey, I'm alright.
Roach count is heavily in favor of Coyote here. He's going for a timing. Good Baneling Sniper. Only half the roaches are attacking. Does have 5 lings. There's a 6 lings on Coyote's third, so Coyote needs to at some point remember to go back and check that.
Microphone activated.
But okay, good. He does have queens over here dealing with this. Coyote is actually being drawn out of position here.
A lot of free roaches.
Right. And at this rate, Coyote might actually be able to just snipe this third. Hunter is out. Just doesn't have enough roaches here.
Yeah,
I feel like he should just...
GG.
Yeah, well, I think he should. I think he can give up the third here because he delayed Hunter's third for so long. But he's not even gonna. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Coyote has an upgrade lead. GG.
No, GG. Oh my. Pretty quick series.
Yep. Coyote, the 18 champion.
There you have it. Coyote, it's not quite a sweep, but he wins 4-1 against the B team. This is a repeat, I guess, of last week where we saw My Darling also take a 4-1 win over B team. But anyways, yeah, stay tuned next week. We'll definitely be having another one of these. Not sure who's going to be playing for A team yet, though. But we'll be announcing that shortly. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and thanks to Siege Mode for casting with me and talking about throwing up 8 times.
My bad times.
Yep. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. So see you next week.
Peace.
Alright, are we offline? Or... Oh, good, good.